Hi guys, I'm sitting in a weird spot. The sun's coming through the window. I'm trying to not sit directly in it because it's so freaking hot here in Perth today. And if I flick this air conditioner on, it'll make so much goddamn noise. So I've got a really noisy fan on in the background. I've got the dishwasher on. I forgot to turn it off. So I hope this is not too noisy, guys. I hope you can actually hear me. I'm doing a very impromptu, quick live. Well, no, quickly coming on, but I'm going to try and stay on for longer than I did this morning. Because I know that this morning's live was very, very quick because I had so many client calls this morning. So normally I have a heap of client calls in the morning, guys, because so many people are in the States and I have to try and cater to the States. And so the lives for the States in the morning are getting shorter, which is annoying for them, I guess. Sorry about that, guys. But if you're in Australia or the UK or Europe at the moment, you might be catching me right now. Hi, guys, or New Zealand. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, how are you? I'm great. Even though I'm hot and I'm trying to find a spot that I'm not the sun. Urgh. It's really stinking hot here in Perth. Loz, I haven't had to take painkillers for the headache and swelling around my eyes. It's going down. Oh my God, Jasmine. Are you joking? Oh my God, we had a call the other day. Keep going, my darling. Keep telling your subconscious mind to cure your body, that it's renewing itself daily. It knows how to fix it. Hooray, my darling. And just tell yourself what you're going to hear in your next doctor's appointment. Tell the doctor what he's going to say. I do that shit all the time. Well done, my darling. Oh, so proud. I'm so happy. Any questions, guys? I love the success stories, though. It's my favourite thing. Who's here? 14 people. I did come on very, very randomly. What's happening, guys? What's going on? Where are you in the world? Tell me where you're coming in from, because I've come on at like 9 in the morning UK time, which I'm sure is like too early for you guys because so many of you be going to work, although a lot of you probably are locked down at the moment, so I don't know. Then the Sydney siders, it's 8 o'clock. Perth people probably a little bit early. Yes. Oh, you're on live. Yes, you're here. I'm from California. Christ, what time is it there? Must be like 3 in the morning or something. What are you doing up? Mila's had to join. Yay, guys. Yay. Leslie, you're what? Oh, you're live. Yes. Don't worry, I don't care about the spelling. Tom Chicken, what's your problem? Why are you just wanting attention? Because you're just going to get blocked. See ya. If I was to manifest my ex, hang on. If I was to manifest my ex who was in a relationship, would I get karma from doing that to the third party? Darling, if you believe in karma, yes. But I don't believe in karma. I believe I create my reality with my thinking. So your thinking, if you believe in something, then it will manifest. So if you believe in karma, if you believe in a crystal like moldavite, that it will give you bad juju in your house, if you believe that karma exists, it will exist for you. I don't believe that. So you've got to choose not to believe in karma, but that not to affect you. If you believe you're doing the wrong thing and you believe in karma, then it will affect you because you believe in karma. So either choose not to believe in karma, okay, or live in the end in your mind and hurt no one. Guys, when you live in the end in your mind, the way it comes about to end up in that relationship with the person hurts no one. But if you try and mess with the middle, oh, his wife's going to start hating him, he rings me all the time, he's going to leave her stranded, then you'll hurt people. Okay? Think about the golden rule in the Bible. As long as it doesn't go against the golden rule, do unto others as you'd have done unto you, then it's fine. It's up to you guys. What you think is ethically right, morally right, if you believe in karma or not. I can't actually tell you what to do in those kind of situations. All I can tell you is if you live in the end in your mind that you're already together, it'll hurt no one. Eventually you'll be together. God, my t-shirt's all screwed up. Excuse me, guys. Okay, I've just gone through a washing machine. It's 2 a.m. I can't sleep and I've seen you on live and decided to join live. I love your lives. 2 a.m. Oh my God. I used to do things like that, wake up in the middle of the night and jump on the internet, and then you can never get back to sleep. I hope you can get back to sleep, darling, later. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Loz, it's 9:10 in Ireland. My SP is coming to get me and spend the weekend shortly. So happy. Oh, wonderful, Lisa. That's lovely, darling. Oh, good on you, sweetheart. Glad it's all working out for you. Just imagine that they love you and nothing else. Give everything that happens good meaning, darling. All good meaning. Yay! Is it possible that my ex is manifesting me subconsciously because he's in my mind all the time? No, you're just getting obsessed with him, darling. No. Guys, when someone's trying to manifest you, you don't know they're doing it. You don't suddenly go, oh, I'm thinking of them because they're manifesting me. He's in your mind all the time because you're thinking about him in your reality. Don't give it the meaning that he's suddenly thinking about you. Are you focusing on you and your self-concept, or are you obsessively thinking about your SP? That's what you're describing to me. If you're obsessively thinking about your SP, your ex, then your manifestation is going to take ages to come, darling, because you're obsessively thinking about him. Are you working on your self-concept and getting rid of the old story of why you broke up? Or are you just obsessively thinking about him? That doesn't manifest. That just creates more needy energy, more thoughts of focusing on him. And the more you focus on him, the more he'll focus on himself. If you focus on you, he'll focus on you. How about you focus on you rather than obsessing about him? That's what I would do, darling. It doesn't help when you obsess about them, guys. It really doesn't. What happened to the wavy hair you manifested? I know, my hair's gone to shit in the last couple of days because I brushed it out. And also, I desperately need to go to the hairdressers. And I did make a comment. It's funny. I manifested someone making a really nasty comment on my... Well, I don't know if it was a nasty comment. But I said, because my hair looked so terrible last week, I made a comment on the live the other day saying, oh, excuse my hair. I need to get to the hairdressers. And a couple of comments later, someone said, oh, you should put this product in your hair. And I got really snooty with her. And I realised I actually manifested that comment by being so concerned about my hair looking shit this week. Isn't that funny? So I actually have made people comment on my hair because I'm concerned that my hair doesn't look good. And now you're commenting on my hair. You're not making a bad or good comment. It's just interesting that you're making a comment on my hair because all week I've been thinking, God, my hair looks awful. God, my hair, where is all the curl gone? I need to wash it again. Oh, I need this. I need to book in the hairdressers. And because I'm so overbooked with client calls, I haven't been able to book in the hairdressers. So I'm literally manifesting you asking me about my hair. Isn't that funny? Because I'm so concerned it looks so awful. Hilarious. But I will get the wavy hair back once I go to the hairdressers. Any more questions, guys? Hang on, I'm scrolling down. It's 2 a.m. Oh, 2 a.m. God, I'm not seeing any questions, guys. Please do put them in the chat. And if you can't see them, guys, put them in that little chat box with the question mark. God, I'm in a really terrible spot here with the light. Any questions, guys? All I'm seeing is people joining, and I've got 50 people. That cannot be right. I feel so hopeless and down today, and like I just want to run away. Well, Butterfly, have you been watching any of my lives, darling? Are you working on your self-concept? Have you got rid of the old story of whatever it is you're trying to manifest? Darling, if you're feeling down, jump into my Facebook group, Manifest Live with Loz. Same name as my TikTok. Go and join it. It's very uplifting. There's over 500 TikTokers in there and other people who've been invited by people on Facebook. It's a very encouraging group. You can go in there, ask questions. You can watch all these lives back. Go and watch a couple of my lives and make yourself feel better, darling. Okay? It's very encouraging in there. Yes, I feel like I'm obsessed. Well, then stop. And it's hard to get him out of my mind. So should I focus just on me? Yes. Guys, if you're obsessing about your SP, trust me, that's why so many people have come to me from other manifestation coaches saying, oh, they just gave me a whole lot of SP affirmations and all they felt was obsessed about it the whole time and they didn't fucking focus on themselves, which is the problem, Joanna. Guys, you split up with someone because of your shitty subconscious thinking. You've got to change that shit. You're not changing them. You've got to change you. If you're sitting there doing SP affirmations all day, it's going to do jack shit to help you feel less obsessed. Let me give you the tip. Focus on you. Do self-concept affirmations on you and only 20% on them. You've got to change you to change them. What do you think the energy is you're sending out, the thoughts are you're sending out when you're obsessed with someone, guys? They literally feel like this. Ugh, get off me. It's not an attractive energy to come back to when you're like this. With SP affirmations all day. That's literally the energy you're sending out, the thoughts you're sending out. I'm thinking about you. Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm thinking about you all day. That must mean you're thinking about me. Not attractive. Work on you. Your obsession will not work in your favor, darling. Work on you, focus on you completely, and do like only 20% of him when you think about him during the day. Trust me. My mind naturally drifts to him all day long. It's so frustrating. I keep affirming for me over the top. Okay, that's fine. Guys, you will naturally drift to them all day. Why do you think I'm saying to you, do 20% them? I know you won't. I know it's going to be way more than 20%. I know you're going to think about them all the time, but I want you to jump in with your affirmations for yourself and them when you have those thoughts, when you feel obsessed, when your mind runs away with you. You've got to have those on-call affirmations. No, he loves me and only me. We are blissfully, happily married. I am the shit. I am the only girl he wants. I am a queen. I'm treated like a queen. I am beautiful inside and out, whatever they are. How do you deal with waiting between manifestations, please? You've got to live in the end. If you're waiting, guys, if you're doing this, where is it? You're not doing it properly. I don't know what the fuck you've been watching, my darling, but you shouldn't have a sense of waiting. You should have a sense of, it's here already. Any moment now it will turn up. Great. Not, when's it coming? Why isn't it here yet? If you've got that feeling, I don't know who you've been watching. You've got to live in the end in your mind that it's already here. If it's already here, what are you waiting for? Guys, you've really got to switch from looking out here to living in here in your mind. If you're not doing that, that's why you have a sense of waiting. Make sense? Go and watch my lives, darling. Go and watch my videos on living in the end. Okay, and understand that living in your mind is a lot better than living out in the 3D. The 3D is old. It's a reflection of your old shitty thinking. And if you constantly look at it, not only will you slow down your manifestation, but it means you're not actually up here being the man or woman you want to be already. Married, coupled up, whatever it is, a millionaire. If you're waiting for it, it means you're not living in the end. You're not living in your mind. Understand? I'm not telling you off. I'm just saying you really, really need to live in your mind. And don't think about the old story. Yes, exactly. I love living in my mind. Guys, when you live in your mind, you feel so much more content. You feel happier. You feel relaxed. You feel relief. It's a great feeling. Guys, this is the real world up here. I hate to say it. It sounds like I'm cuckoo, but seriously, this produces this. Stop looking at this. You created this. So go up here and create what you want out here. Live up here, not out here. This is just a slow reflection, a delayed reflection of your old thinking. So change your thinking and live up here. Oh, he loves me so much. We're so blissfully, happily married. Talk to him. Oh, babe, how was your day today? It was good. Oh, I missed you when I was at work. Oh, I know you do. You always miss me. Whatever. Have inner conversations with him. As if he's there in your mind, there with you in your kitchen. I know that sounds crazy, guys, but you've got to stop living out here. It doesn't mean anything. It's a reflection of your old thinking. You had a breakup because of your shitty subconscious thinking. If you keep looking at the outside world, it's a reflection of what you used to think. I know that's really hard to get your head around, but when you get your head around this, guys, that the 3D world is literally just an echo of your old shitty thinking, you'll stop fucking looking at it and you'll stop waiting. And you'll start living up here more and more and more to the point where the 3D won't even fucking throw you. You'll be like, 3D, you don't bother me, you don't faze me. 3D, it's just fucking slow. It's like a bad internet connection. I'm living up here where the technology is great. This is the master center, guys. This is the, the center of where all the technology starts, and then it's sent out in brain waves out here. This is slow. This is like laggy internet. This is where the servers are. You understand? It's much quicker up here. It's a bad analogy. If you're not into technology. Any more questions, guys? Can it sometimes make you just have false hope? I see guys do what they want despite me manifesting. Well, give up then, Steph Rajako. Are you understanding that you manifest all day long? That literally everything in your 3D reality you've created with your mind? I don't think you're getting what manifestation actually is, darling, that you're doing it all day. I think you think it's some kind of hopeful thing. Oh, I'm waiting for this thing that I'm trying to manifest. Darling, you manifest everything with your thinking. You just don't realize the shit in your life at the moment you created with your mind, your subconscious mind. If you think it's false hope manifestation, then you've really got the wrong channel. And you're not understanding what manifesting is. Go back and watch Manifest Live with Loz on my TikTok, how to manifest properly. And I say to you, do you not realize that you're manifesting all day long? Watch that entire series. It's 12 videos. It's a black heading, probably halfway down the page. Watch them all because you're not understanding you're doing it all day. So how can it be false hope when you're doing it all day? All you have to do is live in the end in your mind, and then the new thing will manifest that you want. It's not false hope, guys. You're assuming people have free will in your reality. They don't. They can only reflect your thinking. Everything, everyone reflects your thinking. All you have to do is change your thinking. You can't help them reflecting your thinking. It's how the world works. If you don't understand this, you won't understand how manifestation works, and you think it's something you have to hope for. You can't help but manifest, guys. It's how your brain works. It's how your subconscious works. Go and watch my videos, darling. Go and watch the lives, but do watch that series. My sister's new to manifesting. Please give her tips. Exactly what I just said. You're always manifesting. Now you're going to try and do it consciously, on purpose. It's not hopeful. You're doing it all day long. Look at your shitty life. Look at your breakup. Look at the things you created that you don't like. Ta-da! You're a master manifester. You did that without even realizing. Now you're just doing it consciously. Live in the end in your mind that you are it already. I already am married. I already do have that beautiful house. I already am a millionaire. In your mind, I am that already. That is the key to all manifestation. Step into the man or woman you want to be and imagine you are it already. That's it. Then change your shitty subconscious thinking with affirmations. New positive affirmations all fucking day until it turns up. Ta-da! The end. Okay, darling, get her to watch How to Manifest Properly and then join my Facebook group and watch all the lives. Can I manifest fame with a terrible birth chart? Jake, you already asked this fucking question and I went off my brain at you last time. And I said to you, why are you looking at birth charts? If you believe in birth charts, guys, they will fuck you up and you will think you can't do this and you can't do that because it's not in your birth chart. It's a load of fucking bullshit. Okay? But I answered your question last time and I said to you it doesn't matter. It's just something you're believing in, and if you believe in birth charts, it'll affect you. I don't believe in that shit. I believe I can be, do, and have anything I want because I don't believe in that absolute bullshit. Okay? I already answered you. You can be as famous as you like. Just imagine that you are. But you're stopping yourself with this birth chart bullshit. Stop looking at it. Stop imagining it's true. Stop believing it's even a thing, because it isn't. It's only a thing if you imagine it is. Just like karma or crystals or Mercury in retrograde or the moon or whatever the fuck people believe in on this stupid TikTok stuff that people watch. Some of the stuff on here is honestly so ludicrous, guys. And some of the things people are showing you and telling you, and you're all believing in it, and then you're stopping yourself from having the life you want because someone told you on a birth chart that you can't be famous. Stop believing that shit. Please, for the love of God. It's like going to a witch doctor and they go, oh, they throw some bones on the floor. Oh, you're going to be hit by a truck, and then you walk around the rest of your life worried about getting hit by a truck. It's the same shit, guys. It's just something you believed in. You believed in the witch doctor. You're believing in a birth chart. It's what you believe in. It's how belief works, guys. I've had a couple of bad days and I feel like it's really thrown me off. Well, Danny Marie, give up then. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Guys, we all have bad days. I don't know who you've been watching. Maybe you've been watching some LOA idiot who tells you have to be happy all the time. You can have a bad day. It doesn't matter. Start saying to yourself, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't fuck this up. I can have a million bad days and I can still manifest. I am the master of my reality. I'm in control of what happens to me. A bad day doesn't affect me. I don't know who you've been watching, darling. You can have a fucking bad day. You can have 365 bad days and you can still manifest. What are you talking about? I don't know who you've been watching. Guys, all you need to do is have new affirmations going in your mind. All you have to do is live in the end. You don't have to be positive all the time. I don't know who you've been watching. Stop watching that idiot. Those idiots. Those many idiots on here who tell you to be happy all the fucking day. It is impossible to be happy all the time. It's impossible to be positive all the time. Don't be thrown off just because you had a bad day. I have bad days all the fucking time. Doesn't mean I can't manifest. Please stop watching anyone who tells you have to be happy all the time, guys. Just tell yourself, okay, I had a bad day. I'm jumping back on the horse. Next. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I searched on Google and it says absolutely not. Search what on Google? Self-concept affirmation before bed and first thing in the morning helps a lot. Yes, Millisactor, it really does, guys, because your subconscious is wide open. Your monkey mind hasn't started yet in the morning and when you're going to sleep. People think that how they feel controls things, but you control how you feel with your thoughts. Affirm. Yes, Jasmine. Guys, you have to have a feeling. You only get a feeling after you think. Okay, I'll tell you the reason I know this for sure. I'm an actor. When I'm on stage and I have to be upset and I have to cry on cue, I have to think of something to make me sad, to make tears come out of my eyes. I can't just go, be sad. I've got to think of something. Oh, my mum dying. Oh, God, that would be awful. And then I start feeling sad, then tears come. I have to think it first. When I was on stage and there would be a dead body on stage, which was just my friend, and I could see the, chest going up and down, I knew they were alive. I had to imagine they were dead. I had to imagine something sad to make me cry on cue. I couldn't just be sad. You can't just be sad. You can't just be happy. You literally have to think something first to generate the feeling. So all you have to do is affirm, because I know that from acting. Okay? So anyone who tells you you have to feel it or believe it, it's a fucking idiot, because they don't realize you cannot at all ever feel a feeling in your body at any moment of any day without first thinking a thought first that makes you feel that way. So if that's the case, all you need to do is affirm. You don't need to believe it and you don't need to feel it. You just think it and think it and think it and think it and think it until maybe you have a feeling, until maybe you believe it later on, but it's not necessary to do either of those things. All you have to do is think it. Do you understand? Does that analogy make sense? You cannot have a feeling without first having a thought. Okay? Yes, Jasmine. I'm in a new school and I feel so awkward when I sit with new people. I just feel like they hate me. Well, darling, if you feel like they hate you, they will. You're going to manifest that. Start saying, everyone loves me. I make so many new friends so easily. I have a beautiful friendship group. Everyone loves being around me. I love my friends. Start fucking saying that, darling, and stop saying they hate you. Because if you have that feeling, that is how people will act. They will literally reflect your thinking. You're thinking they hate you, they'll start acting like they hate you, and you'll start noticing things they're doing that looks like they hate you. Start telling yourself you have so many friends, you love all your friends, everyone at school loves you. Start affirming that over and over. Can people I don't know also reflect my thinking? Absolutely. Guys, people on these lives reflect my thinking. I haven't met you guys. Everyone in your 3D reality reflects your thinking, guys. Everyone. Everyone you come in contact with. Never stop manifesting, exactly. Living in the end for me is in my head. I'm the one with everything I'm manifesting. Yes, guys, it has to be in your head. It's not acting as if in the 3D, putting a wedding ring on like a nut when you're single. It's in your head. It's all in your head. Guys, you're using your wonderful human imagination. That's what it's for. All it is your imagination. You're creating with your imagination and it will outpicture in your reality. That's living in the end. Think of a scene, a wonderful scene that's past the moment of what you want. That's living in the end. Use your imagination. Why can't I see any questions? I'm scrolling all the way up then. Oh, God. Thank you. Honestly, you cannot be happy all the bloody time. Yes. Do you need to visualize? No, you don't need to. It's not necessary to live in the end. If you can't visualize a scene, you can just say living in the end affirmations like I am a millionaire. I am happily married. I am so lucky to have so many friends, or I am so happy to have so many friends at school. That's living in the end of I am. You say I am and you become it. It's like you already are it already. That's living in the end with just words, guys. That's why I am is so powerful, because it's your consciousness. It's saying you are that already. Okay, you don't have to visualize to live in the end. Do you think that's why the saying fake it till you make it works? Yes, because people imagine they are that already and then they are. They wished it until it were, as Shakespeare said. Okay, so many famous people will tell you. They just walked around as if they were famous. Lady Gaga, Jim Carrey, Stevie Nicks, Denzel Washington. They all believed they were famous way before they were famous. In their mind, they were famous. Okay? That's what faking it till you make it is. Fake it in your head. Not faking it out here pretending you're, famous and saying, would you like my autograph when people don't even fucking know you? No, you do it in your mind. What do you think about scripting? Absolutely not necessary, darling, but it is an added bonus to doing affirmations and living in the end in your mind, using your imagination. So you can use scripting to write down the old story of your relationship that you don't like, screw it up, burn it, write the new story. You can script daily if you want about your new life, how wonderful it is. Do a little diary entry every day. Oh, it's so wonderful. He and I had the most beautiful dinner tonight. If that helps you, okay? But it's not necessary, guys. But getting rid of the old story is absolutely necessary, and scripting does help with that. But you don't have to do it every night. I think you're talking about scripting as in like doing it every day. I don't really believe in that because I think it's a waste of energy. I think you should be affirming instead of scripting. But if it's a thing that helps you, if sitting there and writing every day helps you, not affirmations, because you have to think the affirmations. Writing the affirmations down does absolutely fuck all. If you're just writing them and writing them, you have to think them. 369 and 55 by 5 doesn't work because you're not thinking them enough while you're writing it. Okay? But scripting to write a whole new life every night, if you want to do that and that helps you, absolutely, but it's not necessary. But getting rid of the old story and creating a new story is, whether you do it by writing or do it in your mind. Okay? Love you. Oh, thanks, Emerald Shannon. Doesn't the bad days mean I'm... What, hey, Jules? I manifest my car service to be free, and it was? Really? I need to do that. Well, good idea. Can I make a straight boy fall in love with me? You've asked me this so many times, and every time I've answered you yes. Why do you keep asking the same question on every live? Do you not hear me when I answer you, darling? I've said yes. Just imagine he loves you. The end. Hang on. I missed that. What you're saying, hey, Jules. Doesn't the bad days mean I'm what? I can't see it. Any tips on manifesting, getting rid of my ear infection? My ears are so clear. My body is renewing itself daily. My body knows how to heal itself. My cells are renewing themselves every day. My subconscious mind, which created my body, knows how to renew my body. My cells, my tissues, my bones, everything. Okay? My ears are so clear. I can hear so clearly. Say those ones. I've been watching your videos all day and I get it. Persist, persist, persist. Wonderful, Molly. I'm so sorry I went off at you the other day. But you were asking if you should give up, I think you were saying. Now I get it. Good. I'm glad you said that, darling. Persist, 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 because I did go off my brain at you. And it wasn't really at you, darling. It was really about the idea of giving up. So now that you understand that you have to persist, 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 I'm thrilled. Okay, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Sometimes I get a bit passionate about when people say, should they give up, because I don't understand what's the alternative. Not getting what you want. So, darling, do persist. I'm glad the penny's dropped. Wonderful. So, guys, if you want to watch these lives back, do go to the Facebook group. It's a lovely community. Manifest Live with Loz. Put the spaces in between if you're searching for it on Facebook, or click the link in TikTok. What Molly's talking about is she's gone back into the Facebook group because she joined the other day and she's watched the lives. Okay? Because there's lots in there. And if you can't find them, they're in the media folder or the photos folder under videos. Or type in TikTok or live in the search bar in the group and you'll find all the videos. There's over 50 in there, guys. Doesn't the bad days mean I'm sad and doubtful, which affects my manifesting? Well, stop telling yourself it affects your manifesting. Darling, don't you realize what you say your mind hears? Oh, I'm sad and doubtful, therefore it's going to affect my manifesting. Well, then it will. Doubt isn't great. Sad is fine. Okay? But doubting you can do this, doubting your power, yes, that will fuck things up. So stop fucking doubting it. Start doing little tests every day to prove you are the power. Get a free coffee. I'm just checking my dog's still there. Get a free coffee, get someone to say something, get someone to wear a certain colour t-shirt, etc. Test your power, guys. You've really got to step into your power. If you're having doubt all day, doubt is the devil, and yes, doubt will fuck it up. But you can say things like, it doesn't matter what I do or what I feel, I can't fuck this up. You can say things like that. Any more questions, guys? 73 people here. Guys, you just need to train your mind and change your self-concept of what you want and need. Yes, Molly. Ah, wonderful, darling. The penny's dropped. Yes, guys, you're training your mind. You're really training your mind because your mind runs away with itself, your subconscious. Just runs all day. It's a tape that's been running since you were 7 years old and you can't control it unless you put new thoughts in. You're training it with new affirmations, new positive thinking. That's the training, okay? The living in the end is the training. No, stop looking out here. Start living up here. No mind. Stop running away with me. Live up here. Got to train it like it's an athlete. It's a laggy, unfit athlete. You've got to get it into gear, guys. Don't let your mind run away with you. That's when you're having sad and doubtful days. You're letting your mind run away with you. When you are having those sad and doubtful days, hey, Jules, are you affirming or are you just fucking giving up and going back to your old habits of sitting there dwelling? If you're doing that, then you're not doing the work and that's why you're getting sad and doubtful. If I get sad and doubtful, I get sad and doubtful for about an hour and then I fucking kick myself, pull myself back into gear, cry it out, get back on the horse. Okay? What are your thoughts on manifesting money or even lottery? Yes, you can. Guys, I manifest money all the time. I am flush with cash. Money comes to me quickly and easily. Money comes to me out of the blue. If you want to manifest the lottery, that's the how. I wouldn't do that personally. Okay, but you can. I'm a winner. You have to step into the state of being a winner. I have a video on this about winning the lottery, but I wouldn't worry about how the money comes. I would just say, I have money. I am wealthy. Money rains down on me. Money comes to me so quickly and easily. Comes to me out of the blue. I'm a money magnet. Don't worry about how the money comes. That's the how. If you worry about the how too much, you mess up manifestation by worrying about the how. Hi, Power Flowers 76. I think I always say 67. Good. What are we saying good about? What are we saying Drake about? What? Good morning. Do you think Trump was so delusional it manifested him to presidency? Absolutely. Absolutely. He wasn't going to take no for an answer being president. Plus, he also used repetition. Do you understand that Donald Trump was a huge believer in the power of positive thinking by Norman Vincent Peale? Norman Vincent Peale is a preacher. His family used to go to his church. They were huge followers of his. And everything that Trump did during the presidency and before was all positive thinking. Think about the way he speaks. It's going to be great. It's the greatest. It's beautiful. The wall's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the best. It's the blah. We're making America great again. It's all positive affirmations he's using in his speeches. And whenever he retaliates to someone, he uses positive stuff about himself and what he's doing and nasty stuff about them. But he uses the power of the positive mind all the time about himself. So even when he was failing at the next election, he kept saying, I'm going to win this anyway, blah, 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 blah. He was using that. But the problem is he had so many doubts about winning, he fucked it up. So his doubt did kick in the end. But to win it, originally, yes. He believed in himself. He used repetition to brainwash everyone, okay, because he understood the power of positive thinking and he positively thought about himself being president the whole fucking time. Absolutely. He's a master manifester, actually, unfortunately. So was Hitler. Hitler used repetition, brainwashed everyone. That's how I think. I proper feel it's so bad, but why it's not happening. That's how I think. I proper feel it's so bad, but why is it not happening? I don't understand that, Jake. Well, it's not happening, fame, for you because you believe in this birth chart shit. So stop believing in it. Start believing you're famous. Step into the state of fame. When I walk down the street, everyone wants to talk to me. When I walk down the street, people want my autograph. Everyone wants to be me. Step into that, darling. Stop worrying about birth charts. How do you believe you're somebody's girlfriend? Imagine in your mind you're already with them. Oh, he loves being my boyfriend. He loves being my boyfriend. You can say he loves being my boyfriend. I love being such and such as girlfriend. Say their name. And live in your mind. Have some scenes, some imaginal scenes, guys. Some imaginal scenes about them and you in your mind together. Sitting watching Netflix after 5 years together. Your wedding day. Your honeymoon, etc. Or just having a great time together out on a date in a couple of years' time. Okay? An imaginal scene that you and he are together and you are his girlfriend already, darling. How many times a day should you affirm your self-concept compared to your manifestation affirmation? 80%. And if you do it morning, noon and night, every time you're on the toilet, when you have a shower, when you're getting ready, when you're making your lunch, when you're eating your lunch, etc. How many times is that? A lot. Whenever you have idle time, guys, driving, doing exercise, eating, weeing, do it then. How long does it take to manifest? I'm not even going to answer that, darling, because I can't know. I'm sorry. Whenever people ask me about time, I don't actually know the answer because it takes its own appointed time. It has its own appointed hour. If you're worrying about the time, you'll literally fuck your manifestation up by worrying so much about the time. Don't do that. It comes in its own time. You've got to trust in the unseen. You've got to trust that it's coming. Okay? I don't say manifesting aloud. I say it in my head. That okay? Yes, it's even better, darling, because you're thinking it. You're replacing thinking. So if you're doing it in your head, you are thinking new thoughts. I just do it out loud because I can't help myself. Okay? Why is it so easy to accidentally manifest negative things and to accidentally manifest a great thing? Because you've got so many habitual negative thinking things all day, thinking thoughts all day, darling, that of course they're manifesting. You've got more of them. You have to override those with the positive thoughts. Are you affirming all day with the new thinking, the new positive thinking, or are you letting your negative mind run your life? That's why you're manifesting shit, because that's 80% of your day is thinking with your subconscious. Guys, 80% sometimes of your subconscious mind is negative. If you let that stuff run, it will manifest. Your subconscious habitual thinking manifests. That's why it manifests for you, because you're not jumping on top of your things with affirmation. You're not living in the end, darling. Any more questions, guys? Can you talk about resistance? All right, Ellie. So resistance is clinging onto the old story, not changing the old story, and so you can't see the new story, you can't see the new version of the person because you're resisting it with your old thoughts. He loves me so much. He loves being my husband. You're saying these affirmations and you still got the old story in your mind. No, he doesn't. He cheated on you. Remember, he's with that girl called bloody blah. You saw it on the socials yesterday. I'm a millionaire. I love being a millionaire. No, your parents always told you money doesn't grow on trees, you fucking idiot. That's resistance. You need to throw away the old story to really believe eventually these affirmations you're saying when you end up believing them. But if you're still believing this old shit and saying this old shit and repeating this old shit to friends and your family and thinking it all day, then that's your resistance. You don't have resistant thought to things you find easier because you don't have any built-up story about getting a free coffee. That's easy to you because you don't have a built-up story about how you can't get it. But your SP, your ex, you'll have a big built-up story about this is hard. I only manifested him once before, but this time it's been longer. It's hard. Now he's got a third party. It's hard because of this, and he's got these issues, and he said this to me. He said, fuck off and die. It's going to be hard. That's the resistance. You've got to drop that old shitty story and rewrite the whole story and only see this story, only see the new version of them. Once you do, the resistance goes away. But until you get rid of that shit, it'll stop your manifestation from coming because you're trying to say the affirmations, but your brain is telling you the opposite story. That's the resistance. Okay, guys? That's what resistant thought is. Does that make sense, Ellie? Sorry, affirming in my head as well. Don't say it out loud. Yes, do it either way, guys. Doesn't matter. Oh my God, that one. What? Hey, Jules, I don't understand. I've stopped being surprised when my manifestations happen. My garden is now my dream garden. Oh, wonderful, darling. Oh, I'd love a dream garden. Mine's half dead at the moment because the bore stopped working. Well done. Good for you. I love having a nice garden. How do I manifest a job? Imagine you have it already, darling. If you know what it is, imagine you already work there. I love working at... Or, I have my dream career. I love my job. Just say those if you don't know what it is. Just affirm that over and over again, darling. Okay? Everybody, how good is Loz's laugh? Oh, God. I laugh so many different ways. Someone told me I laugh under my breath. I do some kind of weird... I don't know what I do. Oh, now you're making me paranoid about my laugh. Good morning, Loz. I've been affirming and persisting every day. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Oh, wonderful, Martha. Yay. Martha's been doing the work after our call. So proud of all the people doing the calls and then doing the work. Wonderful, darling. I'm just going to keep saying I'm extremely famous. Yes, Jake, do that. And fucking throw that birth chart out the window. There's a really famous story Never God I tells where an astrologer was doing a birth chart for somebody. She had it on her desk. It flew out the window. She didn't realise. The guy came in for his appointment for his birth chart. She sat down and read it to him. When he left, she realised she was reading him somebody else's. But everything that happened in that guy's life in the next 5 years came true from the birth chart because he believed everything she said on the birth chart. The other one was out the window. He just believed what she said. And then it happened for him. It's just belief, darling. So if you believe in a shitty birth chart, a terrible birth chart, it'll come true. Stop believing that shit. Your live is like therapy to me. I get excited whenever you post on Facebook group that you'll go live. Oh, wonderful, darling. Oh, yay. It's like therapy for me too sometimes. Sometimes I watch my lives back and then I'm like, why aren't I doing this for myself? I'm telling you guys all this advice, but sometimes I'm not doing it for me. And I'm doing so many bloody client calls and so many lives, I'm not affirming enough. Have a taste of my own medicine. I understand why you went off at me. It must be so hard that they don't believe the power we have. Yes, Molly, just believe in your power, my darling. All it is that I want you guys to understand that the power is in you. The power was in you all along, my dear. That she said, the way she says it, the Glinda the Good Witch says it to Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. That's what it means. The power was within you all along, my dear. She's searching and searching and searching for the Wizard of Oz. She gets there. It's just a little guy behind a screen. He comes out. She's like, oh, you're the wizard? Is that it? Oh, hang on. Oh, I could just go back to Kansas at any moment by imagining I'm in Kansas, by clicking my heels 3 times. Ta-da, I'm there. That's what they're trying to tell you. That's what the Bible's trying to tell you the whole way through. You have the power. Do you not believe that do you not know that you are all gods? You are, guys. When you get this, your life will change. You won't have doubts. You'll look at your life and realize you created the whole fucking thing yourself, all with your mind. Okay? I'm going down. I'm going to have to log off soon, guys. Got to take my dog for a walk before it gets too dark. What time is it? Almost 6 o'clock here. Thank you for devoting so much of your day to helping us with manifestation. You're welcome, darling. You're very welcome. I'm saying my affirmations in my head, not out loud. That's okay. Yes, darling, fine. I only had my one-to-one with you last week. So many things are changing. So happy. Persist. Oh, yay, Marley. Who are you? I don't know who you guys are when you're on here. You have a different name. Oh, so guys, if you want one-to-one coaching like Marleybone01 had, okay, all you need to do is message me on my TikTok, press the message button, or through Messenger, through the Facebook group. I'm the admin on the Facebook group, guys, okay? What you do is you send me your time zone. Then you send me the backstory of what you're trying to manifest, and I analyze that for all the shitty subconscious thinking that's causing you not to get what you want before the call. Then we sit on the call for half an hour. It's 110 US. And we come up with a plan for you to get all your shit. I do ask a lot of questions probably about your childhood, old relationships, etc., to get to the core of your issues so we know how to fix this, and then you've got a plan going forward of things to do. Okay, for the next 2 weeks, then you get back to me about what's happened. Not another call, but you just get back to me on Messenger or whatever. All right, guys, so if you'd like a one-to-one, do DM me. And if you want to just watch these lives back, guys, go to that Facebook group, okay? Because so many people are getting so much success with the one-to-one coaching. They're all in the Facebook group or on these lives. Lots of people are telling me. All right, guys. Affirmations are curing my skin condition after years of medical treatment. Mind is everything. Oh, my God, Jenna, that's amazing. There is a really big manifestation group I'm in. Which one was it? Anyway, a girl was talking about how she had such severe, like almost like it was not even eczema. It was so bad. And her skin was almost peeling off, and she was bedridden for 3 years with it. Okay, and then her grandma came to visit her and didn't realize how bad it was because didn't actually see her in the flesh until then. And she used to believe in voodoo because she was from the Caribbean. She was Jamaican, and she did all these spells on her, but all it was mind stuff. And she went to the doctor and demanded they do all these things for her. And because the doctor gave her new shit, she said, now this shit's going to help. And it wasn't actually the stuff. It was just her belief in it and all the spells she put on her. And she was literally cured within like a week. And it was all her mind. And for 3 years, she'd been thinking she was doomed because every doctor was telling her she was doomed. Don't believe what the doctors say, guys. Use your mind to fix your body. Your subconscious mind knows how to heal your body. Read the book, You Can Heal Your Life. Okay? Lots of people heal themselves all the time. I never get sick because I say I don't get sick. But there are people in my life who get sick all the time because they're constantly saying, oh, I get a cold all the time. Their mind is giving them a damn cold. Okay, guys? Wonderful, darling Jenna. Well done, my sweet. Mind is everything. Good on you. When I feel a bit down, I sit and watch something funny or listen to some upbeat music. Yes, my darling, do that, guys. Get yourself in a better mood. Okay? If that helps you going listening upbeat music, fucking do it. It really does help your mood, good music. That's why getting in the car and listening to the radio when it's full of sad love songs is bad. Okay, it's bad for your mood. Only put on a playlist that's happy and getting you in queen energy, king energy. Okay? Have you read anything by Dolores Cannon? I haven't actually read anything by her, but I did go and have a past life regression therapy based on her teachings. Okay, so I went to a lady in Kent in England after my brother did a past life regression therapy in Perth. Then that lady who did that regression on him recommended this lady in the UK. I went to her. It was life-changing. I went into my past, but I also went into my future, which was freaky. But that was based on Dolores Cannon's hypnotism stuff and past life stuff. How to stop watching maths because it made me miss SP. Oh, I haven't even got my TV plugged in where I live. I've got no aerial point, so I literally can't watch television. So I've missed maths this time. I was really addicted to maths last time, and I'd been going through a breakup, and it did make me miss my SP at the time. It was about 3 years ago, and I remember thinking this isn't helping me because when they'd show all the love stories of the people who are madly in love, I'd get jealous. Don't watch it. Don't watch it, darling. I manifest a lot when I dance because I feel so happy. Yes, darling. It's getting you in that good mood. I'm telling myself I live in a mansion in Los Angeles. Yes, Jake, imagine that mansion. Imagine yourself as a famous YouTuber or a famous actor walking around your mansion, doing a cribs tour, doing a Vogue 50 questions tour in your mansion, doing a Facebook video about your new house. Yes, darling. Imagine that. She is passionate because she knows what she's talking about. She just wants to get it, us to get it. Oh, is someone telling me off? What if I can't forgive him? Well, darling, you need to forgive yourself because you caused it. Don't forgive them, forgive you. You've got to forgive yourself. You are the only cause. They're only reflecting your thinking. They know not what they do. So many calls I've had with people, and the guys have said to them, or the girls have said to them, I don't know why I was acting that way. I don't know why I ended up with the third party. I don't know why I'm doing this. They don't know why, guys. They're just reflecting your thinking. Don't get angry at them, darling. Forgive yourself and easily forgive him because you've forgiven you and realised you created it with your shitty subconscious thinking. You create third parties with your fear. You create cheating with your fear. You create abuse even with your mistrust and your thoughts about yourself. Sad but true. Yeah, I was getting so stressed about it when I saw my birth chart. Thank you so much. Yes, Jake, please stop believing in any of that crap. Someone can give you a great birth chart and then you'll believe that. You know what I mean? We are the creators of our realities. Yes, my darling, that's fucking true. So if we're powerful, we're like Wanda in WandaVision. What's that? Wanda in WandaVision. I don't know that. Is that like a movie? I don't know that one. Tell me what that is. I'll have to look it up. Oh, is that the movie A Stitch in Time with Oprah in it? Is that the one you're talking about? That is about manifestation, I think. Any more questions, guys? Otherwise I'm going to log off because I have to take my dog for a walk and it's getting very dark here. And hopefully it's not too hot. Guys, if you haven't followed me before, do follow me. I go live twice daily. Nighttime US and morning time, kind of morning time UK. Okay? And then join the Facebook group. You can watch all these lives back. Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Loz. And if you want one-to-one coaching with me, do DM me through TikTok or the messenger in the Facebook group. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be live again later, nighttime US time. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Bye.